our ever-loving Father, the core of every reason, the source of truth. You who made the earth and the heavens are the ultimate goal of every knowledge seekers, the infinite wisdom, the cause of all that is good. We are truly grateful for this opportunity to gather together as a community despite the challenges we face each day. Yet you remained and gave us strength to carry on the responsibilities of bearing intelligence and using them for better purposes. We now humbly ask you to join us in our endeavor to explore the wonders of life in the world for knowledge's sake, that in whatever we learn today, we become more grounded to you, who is truth, who is love. We pray that you bless our speakers, the fount of your infinite knowledge, that they can share something worthwhile despite the limited time we have. They can channel all they know and share to us the beauty and truth of living as your child. We pray that you guide our participants, the seekers of your boundless knowledge, that they may continue to persevere in the search and be deemed worthy to share what they learn from today's session. Sanctify us, O Lord, not because we are worthy of it, but because we believe in your love and mercy, that at the end of the day, we can take home something that's amazing and meaningful. This we ask and pray through Christ our Lord. Amen.
So, good morning, everyone. I just want to say thank you to all of you who accepted my invitation. Thank you for being with me today, and I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all in this day. And welcome. The main topic of this webinar is the Internet Etiquette, Media and Information Literacy. So, hello everyone. My name is Ivan Rose Salgado Banzon. I am a third year AB Psychology student from the University of Southern Mindanao, and I am your facilitator for today. So would it be okay if you introduce yourself for me to know your name and how to address you later if we have questions later on? So would it be okay?
Yes, Bon.
Sige, sino yung mag-start? Magpakilala.
Jalvin.
Okay, good morning. I am Alvin C. Claudiang, 22 years old.
So next.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shafina Peñalosa, 20 years old. Ranex. Wala. So, good morning, everyone. My name is Mary Ann Giging, 22 years old.
Next.
So,
Sino?
good morning, everyone. My name is Erwin Gasmin, 19. From Villarica, Minsayap, Cotabato. Thank you.
Yay! Next.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Merveys Palma. 21 years old.
Meron pa ba na hindi nakapagpakilala ng sarili niya? So, I guess, nakapagpakilala na ang all. So, let's start with our, before we were going to start with our main activity, so let us know first the house rules. So, first, respect whoever is talking. Second, you're allowed to turn on your camera, but turn off your mic unless it is needed. So, if you're not uncomfortable turning on your camera, you can turn it off lang naman. So, learn and enjoy. So, before we will going to start, we will have our icebreaker. So, I will just turn off my camera. So, the first icebreaker will be, first, the mechanics. A rebus, it is called a rebus puzzle brain teasers. So, the mechanics of this activity would be, a rebus is a picture representation of a name, work, or praise. Each rebus puzzle box portrays a common word or phrase. Guess the word or phrase, anyone can answer the puzzle. So, any one of you can answer the puzzle and paunahan lang ito. And kung sino man yung makakorek ng answer, and every 2 correct answer will have a corresponding of 5 points. And that 5 points can be converted into a 5 pesos load. So, first, picture representation. Wait lang, audible ba ako? Marinig ako?
Yes po, marinig. Yes, Von.
Sige, thank you. So, first, picture representation. Anyone? Pwede mo ilista kung sino ang nakatama.
Inside love?
No? Anyone? Guess lang hanggang makatama. Tama yung second word na love. But, paraphrase the first and second word. It has 3 words.
Ano sa'yo question, Bon? Ano sa'yo question?
Ito,
Ma'am, ano sa'yo question, ma'am?
ito, ano lang, guess the word or phrase. What do you think it is? It represents. Ano to? Feeling nyo, anong word or phrase to?
Dili man na mo makita.
Ay, hindi makita. Itong
Love.
PowerPoint.
Ay, okay na. Love. Ano sa may kwan sa love? Ay, every letters maghatag o kwan.
Dili. Ito. Describe mo lang yung picture kung ano tong word or phrase. Kung ano na word ito or phrase.
Yes, Lord.
Halimbawa ito. What do you think
Love.
it represents? Siret na? Siret?
Nawala man good. Mura taga. Nawala man good. Nawala good.
Wala. Hindi niya makita yung yung share screen na PowerPoint.
Makita, Von.
Si Gasmin lang gali hindi makakita. Invisible. So, anyone? Malapit na kay Miss Christine kanina. What do you think? Sirit na para may sample kayo. Ano man.
Sige, siret. Sige, siret.
The answer is falling in love. So, next picture. Ayan. Anyone who can guess?
Forgive, forget. Forgive and forget.
Forgive and forget. Then, sa ano yung answer kanina na nauna?
Wala ko'y 4. Forgive, forget lang.
Tingnan natin kung ano yung sagot. Forgive and forget. So, si Mimi ang tama. So, next picture.
Try to understand.
So, tingnan natin kung tama ba ang try to understand. So, very good. Tama. Si Miss Shafina. Next picture.
Big economy.
More.
Small economy.
Paraphrase.
Racing economy.
Ah? Ano to, Christine?
Racing economy.
Medyo malapit na.
Racing.
Ibang, palitan mo ng word yung
Increasing
racing.
economy.
Ha?
Increasing economy.
Another word for increasing.
Rising economy.
Nope. Another.
Decreasing economy.
Building economy.
Hmm?
Building economy.
No. More. Paraphrase lang yung kanina na sinabi mo.
High economy. High economy.
No?
For the higher economy. Ana.
No. Still a no.
Saba.
More guess. Malapit na. Konti na lang. Another term ng racing. Rising. Ano yan? What do you think?
Growing economy.
Yes, actually, it is growing economy. Wow. Si Shafina, dalawa na yung tama niya. So, next picture. Ito. What do you
Keep
think?
quiet.
No, it's not. Another. So, may another person na nag-join. Welcome! So, anyone? Go! Sino? Ano to? The word is quiet. And where is the place?
Be quiet.
No? Where is the direction of the
Quiet
quiet?
side.
Malapit na.
Be silent.
No. What do you think? Saan yung direction ng quiet? Sa loob ng box. I give you a
A story box.
No. Malapit na si Christine kanina.
Unsa to ha?
Ano nga yun? Side quiet ba yun? Basta malapit na doon. Hindi lang siya side. Yung term na ginamit, ibang term yung ginamit. Ano na? Buhay pa ba tayo dyan?
Next question, please.
Sirit na? Sure ha?
Sirit.
So the answer is quiet, right? So next is our main activity. Tapos na yung icebreaker natin. So, let's proceed to the main activity entitled the Bananagram. So, the mechanics of this activity is the Bananagram is an anagram puzzle game that uses a word or phrase that's formed by rearranging the letters of another word or phrase. Words and letters to be formed when rearranged are related on the topic on etiquette. So this is a timed game and 5 minutes is given to every group to answer all the puzzles in their chosen set. So this is called the Bananagram because participants have to say the word banana after they say their final answer. There is no limit on how many attempts they make as long as they still have time. So, they may pass and return to the puzzle if there is still remaining time. 1 point is given for every correct answer. The group with the highest points wins the game. So, it's called the Bananagram activity. So, since hindi naman masyadong marami yung participants and ilan nga kayong lahat? Wait ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, there are 7 of you. So, there are 7 words here na may corresponding siya na correct word. Pero yung nilagay dito is ibang word. So, bale, i-construct nyo siya into a correct word na related siya sa topic natin ngayon na internet etiquette. So, magpili kayo kung sino yung number 1, number 2, hanggang 7. Kung anong number yung gusto nyo. Dapat isang tao lang sa isang number kasi 7 naman kayong lahat. So, every person may word.
Sige, swipe.
Sige, sino yung number 1? Sino mag number 1? Hindi ko muna ipakita yung word. Sino gusto ng number 1? Wait lang, nagets niyo ba ako? Hello there.
Sige.
Nagets niyo yung instruction?
Try daw example sa number 1 ate.
Wait lang ha. Kasi wala akong another example dito is. Pero ibigay ko na lang yung word sa inyo kasi 7 lang kasi yan lahat. So, bale, tagi-isa-isa sana kayo. Pero I'll give you example ha. Wait lang. So, halimbawa, itong word na dalawa si Karen. Pakita ko sa inyo ha. Wait lang. Asa ang dere? Ang word ay ganyan eh. Ning notes. Note ba?
Gallery reveal.
Wait lang. Kailangan mag-sign in. Ano man naman?
Murag Scrabble word ba na?
Oo, murag halimbawa, the word is, isulat nyo na lang ha. Halimbawa, the word is high pins. high pins. Tapos, ang correct word niya dyan, pag scrabble is tinatawag na ay magiging fishing. Nagets nyo? Hindi ko kasi siya masulat. Sige, ito na lang. Bigay ko na lang yung yung number 1 na example. Halimbawa ito, beach tile. So, ang correct word niya dyan is be ethical. Pag na-form siya, be ethical. Ay. So, hello. So, example ko na lang itong number 1, no? So, pag parang scrabble word din siya kasi pag itong beach tile, pag i-scrabble mo, ang another correct word niya is magiging be ethical. Yung ma-form niya na word na under siya sa topic natin today. So, nagets nyo na?
Opo. Gets ko na po.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
bale, hindi ko na lang kayo i-group, no? I-next word ko na lang kung sino na lang yung makahula. Yun na lang yung may correct answer. So, number 2, what is this? What word can you form on this word? What another word can you form on this word? What do you think? Scepter.
Respect. Respect.
Tama, respect. Sino yun nag-answer?
Gasmin.
Sino yun?
Jasmine.
Gasmin. 1
Erwin.
point. Erwin. Next, word. Ayan. Clue, 1 word lang ito.
Manners.
Tama. Mimi. Mimi got the correct answer. Next word. Hint. It is only 1 word. Tingnan na lang na. Amo lang na.
Privacy.
Mimi? Si Mimi yung nag-answer?
Yes.
Okay, tama. Privacy. Next word.
Pila ka word ni?
Hint, 3 words. Medyo magulo siya. It has 3 words. Sirit na, sirit. Ay, hirit. Ano man, mahirap? Kaya niyo yan.
Blue.
Clue. The yung second word. The. Take your time. You've given a minute to answer.
Basic potential word.
The yung second word. Kasi 3 words man ito. Kailan na answer ni Mimi? Wala pa rin?
Hear the Bomberman.
4 words na to, par. 3 words lang?
3?
Oo, 3 words lang ta. Sige lang, take your time. Marami pa namang activity later. Hirit na, hirit. What do you think is the word? Busy talaga to sila ba? Isip, isip! 3 words. The second word is the. So, blank, the, blank.
Hirit na.
Hirit na guys, hirit na. O tulog na ang all. Okay pa ba kayo dyan?
Hirit.
Sige, hirit na lang. The answer is remember the human. Remember the human. So, next word, chat cup. Ano yung another word na ma-form nyo dito? Clue is one word. Lagi natin itong ma-encounter pag nagsasubmit tayo ng ating answer sa Google Form. Bilis! Ang lapit na ng clue ko. Lagi nyo itong may encounter pag nag-submit kayo ng inyong exam. Ano yun? Captcha is correct. Correct. Sino nag-answer? Name please. Sino yun? Nagsagot? Chappy? Si Gasmin? Sige, later sabihin nyo na lang sa akin kung sino yon. So, the next word is... Ito, next word.
Second word.
Clue is one word. One word.
May T.
Clue niya, one word.
Last letter. Ano magaganser?
Okay, bigyan kita ng last letter para may hint kayo. E. It is related on the online etiquette. What do you think? Cyberspace is correct. Mimi got the correct answer. Congratulations, Mimi. So, this is the correct answer. Number 1, be ethical. Number 2, respect. 3, manners. 4 is privacy. Number 5 is remember the human, CAPTCHA, and cyberspace. So, meron tayong ditong processing questions. What words did you learn after the activity? Anyone? What words did you learn after the activity? Ano yung nag-remain sa utak nyo? Sa mga words na gigess natin kanina, hinulaan natin. Anyone? Si Paren? Par.
Wala, ma'am.
Grabe, 7 yung words na binigay ko. Wala, get. Ano yung nag-remain
Wala,
sa'yo? Ito. Pili ka dira.
Pili tapos ano, ma'am, explain?
Hindi. Sige na, pili lang.
Respect.
Respect. So, familiar ka ba sa term na respect?
Yes, ma'am.
So, how well do you understand those terms?
Ako? Filing.
Sa pagkakaintindi mo, ano yung word na respect?
Pag-respeto, ma'am.
Okay, sige. Accepted. Thank you, Paren.
Welcome, ma'am.
So, let's go to our main activity, the proper lecture. We have the 10 rules of internet etiquette. So, first rule is remember the human. The individuals you connect online are the actual people. It is easy to lose sight of the human while you're online. That is, the individuals you connect with online are the actual people, not just usernames or profile images. While the internet has a lot of advantages, it can also dehumanize other people, especially when you're dealing with someone you don't know. You should never say anything to someone on the internet that you would not say in person. It's also important to keep in mind that online interactions are almost always recorded and archived. This recording will be used against if you act inappropriately. So always remember that the internet has also its limitation. Everything you post there will be recorded and archived. So ayaw magpataka og post sa internet kasi it will last forever. So next is wait lang, bakit nasira? Nasira itong PowerPoint. Nasira yung PowerPoint, sorry. But rule number 2 is be ethical. So people in general observe the law in everyday life. When you're online, however, it's simple to let your principles go. Illegal movie streaming, prohibited music downloading, and copyright infringement are still illegal. So nga, kaya every research, there's a corresponding APA references for us to be hindi siya maging illegal at hindi siya matatawag na copyright kasi gibigyan natin gilagyan natin ng references kung saan natin kinuha yung mga research natin sa internet. It's the equivalent of shoplifting on the internet. For artists and businesses, These activities results in a significant loss of revenue. People who illegally or companies' material is still being persecuted by artists, businesses, internet providers, and law enforcement agencies. Breaking the law is bad etiquette. What we do online, like any other decision makes, has ethical implications. These ethical decisions are not always related to the law, but they do demonstrate your ethical stance online. If you use program like an ad blocker, for example, you're shutting off the website's money streams. This applies to both small and independent websites as well as larger organizations. Consider what kind of digital you want to become. So always be ethical. The third rule is, wait lang, bakit nasira ang PowerPoint? Bakit ito nasira? Wait lang ha. So the third rule is, wait. Third rule is know where you are. The rules of etiquette differ from one website to the next. What is acceptable in one setting may not be acceptable in another. For instance, how you act on university web pages and discussion forums will be different from how you act on a social media like Facebook. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-comment doon sa mga university web pages nyo, sa school na pages ninyo, hindi ka pwedeng mag-comment doon na kagaya ng gina-comment mo sa profile ng mga friends mo sa Facebook. Hindi yon, unethical yon. So, lurk before you leap. When site is new to you, observe before participating. Ayaw ra kag pataka og comment kung hindi ka pa particular sa site na iyon. And when you first visit a new website, pay attention to how visitors communicated and engage. Feel free to join in once you've seen their behavior and have a sense of what is acceptable. So the rule number 4 is respect other people's time and data limits. When you post something online, send an email, or publish a link, you're wasting other people's time. Asserts to guarantee that the time people spend reading your messages isn't wasted. It is critical that you send communication to the appropriate people. It is far too easy to send messages to everyone on your contact list with today's technology. Instead, you should devote time to think 7 times in creating your messages and sending it to the appropriate individuals. Hindi yung send lang kayo ng send sa mga taong, for example, sa mga taong hindi nyo masyadong close, pero send kayo ng send ng mga sometimes hindi siya, ano ba tawag dito? Hindi siya very helpful na mga information, like halimbawa yung mga post nila na ano ba example dun, yung ginasend nila na mga viral videos na or mga Pornhub na lang share kayo dyan, mga malalaswa na mga video sa messenger nyo. So respect other people's time and data limits kasi hindi naman yun nila need, halimbawa, or parang nakakabastos sa kanila. So respect other people's time and data limits. Nagsasayang ka lang ng data nila para panoorin yun, hindi naman sila interesado. So next rule is make yourself look good online. Make sure you're being cautious about what you share. It's best not to share anything that is embarrassing, unlawful, or inappropriate. People you've never met could look up you on the internet. So, careful tayo sa pagpo-post sa social media kung ano yung sinishare natin, kung it would be good sa image natin, or instead of sharing parang yung mga malalaswang bagay, why not share memes that can motivate you? Kasi hindi natin alam yung mga future jowa natin. Ini-stalk pala tayo, at kung ano-ano yung sinishare natin sa ating timeline, parang nakaka-discourage. So, make yourself look good online. So, next is share expert knowledge. So, majority of online services are built on the notion of sharing. You have something to contribute if you are knowledgeable in a particular field. If you share what you know, it will benefit other users. As part of this, you can share both positive and negative experiences. You should never post anything deceptive on the internet. So, halimbawa, expert ka, kagaya ng YouTube, 'di ba? May mga life hacks sila na nakakatulong naman sa atin. So, they share it in a positive way na pwedeng maka-help sa iba. Kaya ito ay example ng good online etiquette kasi nakakatulong siya. Don't share na mga memes na parang wala namang laman at walang sense. Just share your expert knowledge. So, rule number 7 is keep disagreement healthy. People will always differ, and that is a good thing. These disagreements can be about heated themes such as politics, religion, or philosophy, or they might be about minor matters. When participating in such a debate, it is critical to show respect for the other participants. Never turn the conversation into a personal one, and refrain from using offensive language. If you're going to give a negative feedback, make sure it's helpful and valuable. Pag nagde-debate naman kayo online, don't take it a personal one. Yung friendly debate lang, kasi para may nakakapulutan naman ng aral. Hindi yun parang mag-aaway talaga kayo na ginagawa nyong personal yung issue. Debate lang. So, respect other people's privacy. Ito, need talaga natin ito. Everyone can relate this. When you connect with someone on social networking site like Facebook, you may gain privileged access to inform about them and what they share. By sharing any materials that has been made available to you, you must guarantee that you do not violate anyone's wishes. It's also worth noting that you should never use another person's computer, phone, or account without their consent. So, kung hindi pinapahiram ng friend niya sa'yo, ay kung if ever man na pinahiram ng friend niya sa'yo yung cellphone niya, wag naman natin pakialaman, lalo na yung messenger natin. Respect other people's privacy kasi kung tayo rin naman, 'di ba, ayaw rin natin gawin sa atin 'yun. So, should also respect them. So, the next rule is don't abuse your power. If you are an administrator or facilitator of an online environment, make sure you do not abuse the privileges of access that your position may give you. Huwag ka masyadong abusado na kung ano-ano na lang yung kung ano yung gusto mong sabihin, dapat yun ang ipopost mo. Sometimes, set up your limits. So, last is be forgiving of other people's mistakes. So, people will make mistakes when they are new to online environments. Everyone has to start somewhere, so try and be forgiving of others' mistake. Kung sa tingin natin, bago pa lang sila sa site na ito at kung ano-ano man yung pinupost nila, sinishare nila, pwede din naman natin silang kausapin in a nice way na to tell them, to teach them on how to use social media in a proper way. Kasi baka hindi pa nila alam, lalo na mga oldies natin, na bago pa lang sa social media, kung ano-ano yung pinopost, pwede naman natin silang pagsabihan, at kung may mali man silang na-post, pwede din naman natin silang i-message na kung ano yung dapat nilang gawin kung alam naman natin yung mga online etiquette, yung proper online etiquette. So, since parang inaantok na kayo at gising pa ba kayo? Meron tayong ditong next icebreaker. Another activity. It is called the 4 Picks 1 Word. Familiar naman kayo nito, di ba? So, gising pa ba kayo? Nakikinig ba kayo?
Yes po.
Okay. So, the title of this activity is 4 Picks 1 Word. So, the mechanics is there are set of pictures to be showed to the participants as a clue. The participants will be guessing the word behind those set of pictures. Any participant may answer the puzzle. So, first picture. It is, all of this picture is related to, social media or internet. So, any one of you can guess it. First picture would be, anyone can guess what is this picture?
Privacy one.
Privacy is, tingnan natin kung correct ang privacy. The answer is privacy. Mimi, correct. Next picture. Ito.
Social media. Social.
Social media is correct. Si Tintin ang nauna. Next picture. Wait lang, ba't tikit tayo? Yan.
Cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying is correct. Shafina. Next picture.
Reaction.
Reaction is correct. Si Christine ang nauna. So, let's have with our main activity called the power of choice. So, the mechanics of this activity is, it is a game that uses critical thinking and how to decide on a given post. The post was related on how to act on a social media. This is a timed game, and the 3 minutes will be given in every group to decide on what they are going to decide on their chosen post, like, share, or ignore. The group that would be choose the correct choice, the group will have an immunity not to be asked in the middle of the discussion. So, post A. So, any one of you can answer this. Would you like this post, share, or just ignore it? The picture shows, let's keep this ribbon going for all people who have been or still are suffering from any kind of mental illnesses. Would you like it, share it, or ignore it? This is how you act on social media. So, any one of you, would you like it, share it, or ignore it? Anong gagawin mo sa post na ito? I-like mo ba ito, i-share, or ignore? Anyone? Pili lang kayo.
Share.
Share is tama. Kasi positive, positive post. So, it's okay to like and share this post. So post B, what do you think?
Ignore. Just
So,
Like.
like mo talaga yan, Paren. Parang sinishare mo yan, ah. So, this post, kailangan nating i-ignore ito kasi it's a scam. It's a scam, guys. So, ignore ang tama na answer. Si Mimi kay si Tintin. Next, post C. Pabilisan. Madali lang ito. Like.
share.
Sino na una? Paren o Tintin? Sino? Si Paren? Ano ganito yung answer, Par?
Share.
Share.
Tapos like.
So, like and share is correct. Should like and share this post. So, post D. Ayan.
Share.
Share is correct. Tintin again. So, let's move on our lecture proper. There are 8 rules on how to act on social spaces. So, rule number 1 is consider the front yard test. So, the test is simply this. It is the post, the comment, picture, and response and other reactions could be appropriate to be put on a giant sign and posted on your front yard or let us say your timeline as a status. So if you think it is not good, then you shouldn't post it, like and comment. It shouldn't be go online. If only it would embarrass someone. Halimbawa, yung mga chismis na alam nyo naman na hindi naman yun makatotohanan, then you should ignore it kasi alam nyo naman na hindi naman yun nakakatulong sa'yo. Then, just post and share on your timeline the positive ones na alam nyong nakakapulutan ng aral. So, rule number 2 is remember the internet never forgets. Ito. Kailangan natin malaman ito. This is hard for teens to grasp sometimes because life moves so quickly and it just doesn't seem possible that something posted today could impact anyone in 10 years. For example, nito is you post someone's scandal on social media, which is it would hurt them, and pag na-post ba natin yung video or picture sa social media is marami ba nagsisave ng ganyan, lalo na pag may issue, maraming nagsisave. What about the feeling of the person na ipinost natin? Diba? Masakit yun sa kanila. What if marami ang nag-save noon? Marami ang nag-screen record? Marami ang nag-download? It could impact anyone. Kahit gaano pa kahit na-delete mo na yung post, ilang taon na ang nakalipas, but it would be impacted to the person na andoon sa scandal na iyon or andoon sa picture na yon, kasi babalik at babalik pa rin yung picture na yun or video na yun kasi kaya nga nilalabas yung mga throwback pictures, 'di ba? Pero kaya internet never forgets. So always remember or always bear in mind what you post on social media. Third rule is take an inventory of your time. Social media and the internet in general both have a way of sucking away valuable time without us even realizing it. So, allow your phone to track your screen time or set limits for yourself on your phones. So, ang yung mga phone nyo ba, may mga screen time, may limit screen time? Nag-ano din ba sila? Nag-remind kung ilang beses ka nang nag-check ng phones mo? Meron ba kayong ganon? Sino may ganon? Ako meron akong ganon sa phone ko. Every night nag-remind siya na ilang beses na akong nag-check sa phone ko. Tapos, meron na siyang limits na dapat magpahinga na ako. Char. Meron kayong ganon? Meron wala?
Wala, ma'am.
Wala. Paren, bakit? Anong oras ka na natutulog, paren? O natutulog ka pa
Matayo
ba?
na, overuse. Pag matayo na, ma'am.
So, parent, take note of this rule number 3. Take an inventory of your time. Sometimes, it is nice to relax by looking through memes or keep up with friends via Messenger or Instagram. But one huge part of knowing how to use social media is responsibly about your time management. So, minsan, pag feeling natin over na tayo sa kaka-scroll sa Facebook, so, let's have time with our family naman. I-set aside muna natin yung phone, have time with God, pray, and then spend time with your family and friends para ma-relax din yung mind natin. Hindi na lang, sige tayo scroll dyan ka mga memes na parang relate tayo, emote tayo. So better maglaro tayo ng ating mga dogs na makaka-relax tayo, pwede tayo mag-meditate, mag-unwind, para hindi naman lahat ng oras natin is nauubos lang sa phone natin. Except kung may mga klase tayo online. So, yun. Ang rule number 3. Paren ha, take note.
Yes, ma'am.
Bawas-bawasan ng email. Take an inventory of your time. So, next rule is rule number 4. Check your emotions. When everyone you know is on social media, it can be easy to get caught up in online drama. So whether someone posted a horrible picture of someone else or people simply arguing about politics, stay uninvolved. Don't react. Sometimes staying silent is the best thing to do. So, pag minsan may makikita tayong issue doon sa ating social media, sa Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, pag sobrang may issue na ito at wala naman tayong related doon sa issue na to, stay uninvolved na lang tayo, umiwas na lang tayo, kaysa naman sa mag-comment din tayo ng mga harsh, kung sino man yung taong apektado noon, mas nakakadagdag tayo ng problema nila, or baka kasi hindi natin alam yung true story ng post na yun. Then stay uninvolved na lang tayo para wala tayong masaktan. So next is make wise decisions about followers and friends. This crap is half about being safe and half about making social media work for you. First, don't follow or be friends with anyone that you don't know personally or who doesn't have a lot of information on their profile. Maybe yung iba gumagawa lang ng mga dummy account para siraan ka, mag-stalk sa'yo, at kung ano-ano yung kunin ng mga picture. Kaya nga meron yung iba na ginagawan sila ng dummy account, 'di ba? Kasi makukuha mo yung mga information sa isang tao pag friends kayo. Depende din naman kung nakapublic yung account mo, halimbawa sa Facebook, makukuha nila yung information sa'yo, at pwede silang gumawa ng dummy account na gamit yung picture mo, at halimbawa maggawin nila yung opportunity para mag-chat sa iba ng mga harmful na mga chat, no? Halimbawa sa mga foreigner or sa mga magkuha lang sila ng gagamitin nila yun para magkapera sila. So, make wise decision about followers and friends. Kung hindi mo sila kilala, don't accept their friend request. So, number 6 is think. Before posting anyone online, go through the think anchor name and ensure that you want to post will benefit you and those who see it. Think represents the true, helpful information needed and kind. So, think before you click. Yun lang. And then, next rule is be wary or oversharing. It can be fun to check in to various locations or share the details of your upcoming beach trip, but knowing how to use social media responsibly has a lot to do with not oversharing. So, you don't need to post every single picture of you in every place you visited on your school trip or give specific details about where you work, where you go to school, and your place of work. This is a big safety concern. It is also about establishing boundaries and protecting your information. Kasi hindi natin alam na someone is talking na pala on us na hindi natin alam na mayroon palang taong nag-stalk sa atin everyday na may masamang plano sa atin na if ever man na halimbawa kidnapin or something, basta may gagawing masama, lahat ng lakad natin pinopost natin sa Facebook. So madali lang silang makakagawa ng plano para gawan tayo ng masama. So be careful din tayo sa pagpo-post kung saan tayo at saan tayo nag-work and saan yung bahay natin. Bigyan natin ng wag natin masyadong i-public yung life natin. Yung konti-konting information lang, okay na yon. So, the last is be intentional about what and where you post. Social media can absolutely offer advantages to those who know how to use it wisely and responsibly. Example, you're a great athlete or an amazing artist or a budding author. You can use social media to publish, such as YouTube, TikTok, of what you're doing. If you are, kung ang passion mo is mag-draw, magsayaw-sayaw, then you can use it to upload in TikTok or YouTube. Be intentional kung ito naman ay nakakatulong or ito ang nakakapagpasaya sa'yo as long as wala kang natatapakang tao, wala kang may nasasaktan, then it is okay to post something that you are happy on it. So that's the 8 rules on how to act on social media spaces. So there are integration here. So, first is how do you apply these concepts in real life or when using online platforms? Or what are the benefits we can get in learning online etiquette? Kahit ilang sentences lang. What are the benefits we can get in learning online etiquette? Anong mga benepisyo mabibigay nito sa atin kung alam natin yun kung paano gamitin ang online etiquette. Anong mga benepisyo nito sa atin? Anyone? Yes, me? Hindi kita choppy, medyo choppy. Wait lang, ano yon? Choppy ba ko, guys? Shopee ba ako or okay naman yung ano?
Basta
Yung,
sa ako.
ha?
Okay lang.
Okay lang, Tin. Sige, salamat. Me, thank you, Me. So, meron tayong ditong next
Pass na
icebreaker.
lang alay mo. Kaya ako ang shopping.
Oh, sige, okay lang. Okay lang. So, meron tayong ditong next icebreaker. Last icebreaker na ito. It is called Name It to Win It. So, this game is called Name It to Win It. The mechanics of this activity is that the facilitator will show pictures of two unrelated objects on the screen. The members will have to guess the word that the two pictures describe if combined together. The first ones to guess the word will win a point. So the first picture is ito. Can someone guess what is it? Guess the word of the two picture described and combined together. Pag pinag-combined ito lagi yung laro sa Showtime. So, anyone? Last icebreaker na ito. Malapit na tayo. Tiis-tiis lang. Two pictures combined together forming one word. Tulog na guro ni sila ba?
YouTube.
YouTube is correct. YouTube. So, next picture. Mimi got the correct answer kanina na sa YouTube.
Smartphone.
Smartphone is correct. So, sino yung nauna? Si Tintin ba to?
Me.
Okay. Tintin got the correct answer. Next picture.
Money.
Anyone? Paren. What do you think?
Wala akong ma-think, ma'am. Clear note.
Basiga TikTok ni ha?
Ma'am?
Basiga TikTok.
Wala TikTok na po.
So,
Clear news, ma'am.
ha?
Clear news.
Revise the clear.
Fake news.
Fake news is correct.
Fake news.
Fake news is correct. Tintin again got the correct answer. Grabe daw mo, naging niload si Tintin ba? So, next picture. So, the answer here is fake news. Next picture.
Ako? Uwi ka na ba? Bago nag-break ka pa? Bago ka lang nag-uwi?
Unblock.
Ano tin? Ano tin?
Unblock.
No, it's not. Revise the an. That's the clue. It's not an. But it is a block. Other terms, other term of plus sign. Makikita natin ito usually sa YouTube, Facebook, meron din ito. Lahat ng mga social media sites. Meron ito, but we want to block it. Gusto natin i-block ito. Anong tawag doon? Name it to win it.
Blacklist?
No. Second word na yung black.
Flash black?
Ano black?
Hello, black. No, it's not. Other term ng plus sign.
Flashback?
Flashback.
No, hindi.
Flashback.
Flash black? Ano? Flash black? Hindi. No.
Flashback.
Hindi.
Positive block.
Other term ng ginagamit sa plus sign.
Ano daw? Isa?
Other term ng plus sign na tinatawag dito.
Black.
Add black.
Oh, adblock. Adblock is correct. Sino to?
Ay, natamba.
Sino to? Sino nag-answer?
Bulong nga rin.
Si Christine Liwat? Grabe, Christine. Tama-tama na lodo din.
Patama ka.
So, next
Adblock.
picture. Adblock. Yan, adblock. Ito. Last picture. Uy, dali lang ni.
Super loading.
Palitan ng first word.
Maya na, B. Mamaya na. Pagulang ko tapos na dito ka.
Anyone? Last picture. Ano yan? Yung isa,
Uploading.
uploading is correct. Mimi got the correct answer. Thank you, Mimi. So, marami na silang load. Sana all. So, processing questions. What terminologies and ideas did you learn after the activities? What do you think about these terminologies and ideas? Halimbawa, dito sa fake news. Are you familiar with this term, fake news?
Yes, ma'am.
So, what do you think about these terminologies and ideas? Para sa'yo, ano itong fake news? Saan ito ginagamit? Bakit may fake news sa social media? Ano par?
Para sa tanan, ma'am, sa social media.
Tapos,
Tanan na, ma'am, ito ginagihulaan namon.
sige, what did you learn about the fake news?
Wala, ma'am.
Anong wala? Saan ginagamit ang fake news? Bakit may fake news? Bakit may fake news sa social media? Pa rin.
Scam.
Ano?
Scam, ma'am. Scam.
Scam ang fake news? So, another. Saan ginagamit ang halimbawa YouTube. Para ano ang YouTube? Ano ang mga content ng YouTube na nakakapulutan ng aral? Ano siya, yung parang benepisyo sa atin, parang may benefit sa atin. Anong mga content sa YouTube? For example, life hacks, mga content ng YouTube. Ano pa? Learning on basic steps on cooking. Ano pa? Ano pa mga positive content sa YouTube na feeling nyo may makukuha kayo na aral? Madami.
How to get diamonds in ML.
Para sa'yo pa rin, benefits ba yan? ML man yan. Anong benepisyo pala na bibigay ng ML sa'yo?
Malingaw.
Happiness? Ano naman ang disadvantages ng ML? Mas maraming disadvantages
Makaibags, ma'am.
Buti alam mo. Buti alam mo.
Ma'am, naranasan ko na, ma'am eh.
So, mag-ML ka pa rin.
Yes, ma'am.
Sige, parang hindi ka na magbabago pa rin. So, our next lecture proper is all about blocking, muting, and restricting. So, in blocking allows you to prevent contact and communication with abusers by allowing you to first, restrict on accounts access to your content and profile. Second, hide content created by the blocked account. So, sometimes we block people that are toxic. Yung kung ano-ano na lang yung mga artista madalas nakakaranas nito, yung mga bashers nila. Binablock nila yun kasi hindi naman nakakatulong yun sa kanila, nakakasama lang ng mental health nila. So, sa atin, if you think that person is so toxic on you, then block him or her. Kung wala ka namang kailangan sa kanya. Para hindi ka ma-stress, just block them. So, ito yung tinatawag na blocking. Muting. You can use muting to hide certain harmful content from others, but only from yourself. Muting, in other words, allows you to hide specific piece of information, user, or term from your feed and or notification that it is no longer displayed by default. Kung ayaw mong ma-stress sa mga issue na ganyan, then mute it. Meron din namang mute sa Messenger. Kung minsan nakaka-disturbo ito sa atin, at hindi naman... Pero wag naman yung i-mute natin yung GC natin sa school kasi hindi yon pwede kasi useful information yung nandun. So, i-mute mo lang yun yung mga issue or yung mga walang sense na mga conversation. So, yun yung tinatawag na muting. Next is restricting. On other systems, restricting means very different things. Instagram restricting feature, which debuted in 2019, is very handy. When you limit an abusive content account on Instagram, all of the abusive accounts, comments on your post are hidden behind a screen, which you can examine and decide whether to publish, delete, or leave pending indefinitely. So, yun yung tinatawag natin na restricting. So, yun yung mga important terms na to avoid toxicity on social media. The blocking, muting, and restricting. So, let's have our wrap-up activity. Ito na yung any clarifications, questions, parang open forum ito na pwede kayo magbigay ng inyong kung ano man yung gusto nyong sabihin or kung ano yung na-learn nyo sa mga online etiquette ng social media. kung anong benefits na mabibigay nito sa inyo, and kung anong mga important terms na nag-remain sa inyo. Just like that. So far, what have you learned? Parang ganun. Last na ito, wrap up activity. Kasi mag-thank you na tayo. Last na ito. Baka gutom na kayo dyan. So far, what have you learned? Ganun na lang. So, sino mauna? Si Paren. Kay ML lang. Ano kayo natunan niya? Paren. Ano wala? Si Paren. Natulog. Paren?
Yes, ma'am.
So far, what have you learned sa mga activities natin na ginawa, sa mga gi-lecture ko na mga online etiquette? Ano ang nag-remain sa utak mo kahit one word lang, then bigyan mo kung ano yun. Anong na-learn mo doon? Madami yun. Last na ito, open forum. Sa gusto mag-turn on ng camera dyan, you can turn on your camera. It's a wrap-up activity lang naman. Sige na. Sino? Kahit konti lang. Wala kayong may na-learn.
Ako buwan, pero okay ba ako na?
Sige, okay na may.
Okay ba ako na signal?
Oh, okay na.
Okay. So, this time sa imo na sa imo na lecture sa imo topic kay gud siya like timely masyado. Like di ba kasi mostly student, even hindi student kay nagamit sa social media. So, timely siya masyado na remind, although na-topic siya sa school, pero na-remind kami na kung ano gid ang dapat himuon, ang mga actions kay sa social media. Hindi pag once nga nagkamali ka, like hindi mo na ma-erase or ma-erase mo siya, pero pag nakita na sa iban, like magtatak na sa ila. So, parang na-remind po kita na maging responsible na individual as a person, maging responsible. Then, sa mga bagay na i-share or ipopost, like dapat mag-think agad how many times kung ang i-post mo ba or ang i-share mo ba is maka-benefit ba sa iban, maka-benefit ba sa imo sarili, or makasira ba sa iban, or makaguba sa iban. Like maging responsible and respect sa bawat isa. So that's it. I want to hear.
So, thank you, Mimi, for sharing what you have learned. So, sino pa ang gustong mag-share? Kung ano yung natutunan nila. Anyone? Kahit konti lang. Marinig ko lang boses nyo. This is our last activity. May gusto kayong sabihin, yung i-clarify or something. Kahit konti lang. So, mag-call na lang ako ng name. Huwag masyadong ma-pressure. Konti lang naman. Si Tintin, kay damo gid siya answer. Tin, andyan ka pa ba?
Ano ako niyan, Han?
So far, what have you learned?
Atong, respect about sa paggamit sa technology.
Oo. Tapos?
Kay, ang paggamit ng technology, subong damo, nagayaga-yaga, tapos, sa ano na lang ila nga mga i-post, nga wala na sila isip kung tama ba to o mali, nga ila ginahimo, or gina-post, or gina-share sa social media.
Then?
Wala ta.
Thank you. Thank you, Tin. So, next. Paren. May gusto kang i-share?
Yes, ma'am.
Anong gusto mong i-share, Par? Mga words of wisdom.
Fake news.
Fake news. So, anong na-learn mo sa fake news?
Ma'am? Time management sa pag cellphone.
Ano pa?
Na,
Kita, sabi.
alina doy.
Ustaring mo. So, ano pa, Par? Umpisa, subong, mag time management ka na?
Yes,
Mag-practice
ma'am.
ka na sa time management. Pwede ka mag-ML, set mo for only, halimbawa, 2 hours lang. Then,
Mga 8 to 12.
8 to 12 a.m. or p.m.?
AM.
4 hours na to, par ba? 2 hours lang. Para hindi masyadong masira ang mata. So, yun lang, pare.
Sira naman. Yes, ma'am. Sira na, ma'am. Sirain na.
Pa-check up lang na. So, next is si Shafina. So far, what have you learned? Siya ning gapang laba. Pero nagsalig yun siya. Ano pa ba siya? Shafina? So, baka busy pa. Iba na lang. Ay, andyan na siya. Si Giging. Si Miss Giging.
Isa daw.
Para ko, Drio.
So, may gusto ka i-share sa imo na learn? Kahit konti lang.
Para sa ko, ma'am, pwede ma'am, ate.
Pwede bisag ano.
Para sa ko, nindot imo ang ma'am, tapos, nindot po doon mo naka-learn po kami about sa imong gitudo sa imong topic. So, amo lang to. Thank you.
Thank you. Si Gasmin. Gasmin, what have you learned?
Wala si Gasmin, ma'am. Nauli na.
Naguli na si Gasmin. Sino na si Banzon, John Banzon.
Ako, ma'am. Gusto man, ma'am.
Yes, ang sa'yo mong na-learn. Gusto na ako mabatayin mong bosses. Ang sa'yo mong na-learn.
Akong na-learn, ma'am, kanang about anang social media nga, ma'am,
Na, unsa man ang social media, nawala man ka.
dapat dili mag pataog, ma'am, na
Post?
mga nude, ma'am, anak. Yes, ma'am.
So, thank you sa inyong participation. Yun lang yun na. Yun na yun. So, thank you for listening. May question pa ba kayo or wala na?
Nan, ma'am, nan.
Kung wala na, let's end our activity for today by closing remarks. So, I would like to thank all of the wonderful people who participated in today's activity. All of you have given your time to participate and it means so much to me. Thank you so much and God bless kasi naging part kayo sa journey ko as a student at sobrang pinapasalamatan ko ito kasi hindi kayo nagdalawang isip na sumali dito. And kung nagdalawang isip man kayo, at least sumali pa rin kayo. And hintayin nyo lang bigay nyo pala yung number nyo sa akin. Send nyo lang sa GC. Then, I'll send your load. Thank you so much guys. Kasi you participated. And I hope you learned a lot. And I hope you enjoy. Basta thank you masyado kasi napaka it means so much to me. Yun lang. It means so much to me kasi naging part kayo sa journey ko. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you. Pwede na mag-picture ng i-turn on nyo lang camera nyo. Mag-picture lang ta. Hi Mimi! Paren! Turn on your camera. Alvin, i-turn na yung camera. I-off na yung screen record. Wait lang ha. I-off ng share screen. I-off ko na lang.